morning, everybody. Welcome. We are ready for another week, our first full week of May. We're excited about that. We also have a lot of fun things planned for you this week, so make sure you watch all the videos. This is ours and mine, because we got a lot of fun things going this week. So let's begin our week. Are we ready? All right. Hands to heaven. Say it with me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Put your hand on your heart and look at our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Get my handy dandy pointer and let's get ready to sing and sign our alphabet. Put your hand in the A and do it with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. I am very proud of me. Pat yourself on the back. All right, let's say the sounds. A says A. B says B. C says K. D says D. E says F. F says F. G says G. H says H. I says I. J says J. K says K. L says O. M says M. N says N. O says A. P says P. Q says Qu. R says and sometimes R. S says S. T says T. U says V says V. W says W. X says X. Y says Y. And Z says Z. Okay. I have a new letter friend here. Let's see if you can tell me her name or his name. Do you know what's the circle with the little line? Mr. Q. You're right. That's the uppercase Q. And the lowercase q doesn't look anything like the uppercase Q. It's a circle with a line down and away, and it has a little tail. We call it a circle with a line that goes away, and it's got a tail. Lowercase q. Mr. Q, what is all over you? What? Oh, you like to ask questions. Quiet questions. Oh, you must do a lot of thinking, Mr. Q. What did you want to know? Oh, boys and girls, he wants to know where he's at. Where are you at? What's the name of our school? Maybe you could tell somebody at your house, what's the name of your school? What's your name? He would like to know your name. Could you all yell your name to him? Hey, thank you. All right, Mr. Q, let's look up here and see what he's thinking about. Let's look. He says, hi, I'm Mr. Q, and I'm always asking everyone questions. It's good to ask questions because you learn a lot. I agree. Yes, you do. When I have questions, I ask about where things are. And then I like to look on a map. Oh, he is looking on a map to find out where they are. When I have questions about kings and queens, I read a book. Sometimes I call my friends with questions. It's really fun to figure out our answers together. Yes, it is. Do you have a question you want to ask? Sometimes we do. He's got question marks all over his clothes. Don't you? Yes. And his mouth, look at it. It's shaped like an uppercase Q. Must be to ask his quiet questions. All right, let's listen to your song, Mr. Q.
My head is filled with questions, questions, questions. My head is filled with questions that I want to ask. My head is filled with questions, questions, questions. My head is filled with questions that I want to ask. I'm Mr. Q. I have so many questions, and if I ask my questions, I'll learn a lot. I'm Mr. Q. I have so many questions, and if I ask my questions, I'll learn a lot. My head is filled with questions, questions, questions. My head is filled with questions that I want to ask. I'm Mr. Q. I have so many questions, and if I ask my questions, I'll learn a lot. I'm Mr. Q. I have so many questions, and if I ask my questions, I'll learn a lot.
Yes, you have lots of questions to ask. I bet a lot of people ask questions, don't they? That's how we learn, by asking questions. So I hope you ask lots of questions to learn lots of things. All right, Mr. Q, I'm going to sit you down. We're going to read your story today. Questions, questions, written by Allison Scheimer, and it's illustrated by Dean Eagle. Lots of questions. What? Who? Where? When? How? Those are all question words that we're going to try and read and ask about. Questions, questions. Questions, questions. I ask questions. What? What is your name? Can you say it again? Questions, questions. I ask questions. Who? Who is in your family? Yeah. How many different names are in your family? Quite a few. Questions, questions. I ask questions. Where? Where do you live? Oh, those are good questions that you need to know the answers to. You need to ask your moms and dads and find out where you live. Questions, questions. I ask questions. When? When is your birthday? Oh, another important question to know. Yeah, you won't want to miss out on your birthday party. You need to know what month and hopefully what day your birthday is. Questions, questions. I ask questions. How? How old are you? You should know how old you are. How old are you? Questions, questions. I ask questions. I want to know what, who, where, when, how. Can you ask a question? Can you ask it now? Yeah, ask some questions. That's how you find out. Ask some of those questions Mr. Q wants you to know, like when's your birthday? Where do you live? Maybe even what's a phone number that you could maybe start to learn? Important questions. Good things to know. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.